everyone? We're back with another reaction video.
Yup, Clarence responded to his ex. I'm guessing he said I have something to say. We're about to see what he got to say. Before we get to the video, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to Red Nation.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? I'm not even about to do the whole intro thing and none of that. Evidently, my ex had made a video or 2 videos or whatever, saying some things that really didn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm not bothered. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my name is used too much. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say enough. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I'm thinking about CJ, I'm thinking about Legend, I'm thinking about Queen when I'm doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me being nice and me being quiet sometimes can be like taken wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think, and people could try to take advantage of it. Basically, I'm not about to react to a video. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth me reacting to, but I'm about to make my own video. And I watched the videos and I made basically my points right here. You know what I'm saying? So if you see me looking down.
So he doesn't want anyone to, basically he's not trying to even get her subscribers. He doesn't even want to entertain her or help her get money, basically is what I'm getting from this.
Oh yeah.
It's because I watched both videos and every time I thought something was a little off.
He respond to, he probably just do a tweet. He wrote notes down. Like that's
because he didn't want to react. Basically whatever he would have said on the reaction video, he wrote down because he doesn't want to entertain her. He doesn't want to help her get anything.
But I'm saying though, he sit there and taking notes like that has to be an effect. Like he still got some type of effect on her. Dude, think about it. If one of my ex,
she does.
Him too, a little bit. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Cause like if one of my, say God forbid, one of my exes did a reaction, I wouldn't even like. Even
like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
But his ex, was it Leslie?
Yeah. She's
quiet. She's been quiet for 3 years. Okay, 3 years. She has not said. She just went and poof, disappeared. So for her to come out of the woodworks 3 years later, you would have had to been bashing her. You would have had to have been doing something for, as a woman, for a woman to come out and be like, no, this is not correct. I did not do this. I'll tell you the facts. 3 years she's been silent. I don't think she's lying at all.
Yeah, I don't think she's lying. And how she was saying no, that wasn't right. Like she was agreeing what he said was no. So
I want to touch.
It's a 44-minute video.
You know what I'm saying? First
that's what I'm saying. He has to have some type of feeling from her.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Like
he feels some type of way that he got exposed.
Well, my ex said she shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chance. Before we even get into that, I really don't like when people get on here and try to play victim. Don't play victim. You feel me? If we're gonna keep it a buck and we're gonna make videos saying the truth and the side.
As a woman, she realized she should have never taken
not just my wrongdoing, because you up there trying to look like a saint. You feel me? And I really didn't appreciate that. You said you shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chances. I felt like in that time of my life where I was with you, I felt like we was both wrong. Not wrong, but we was both young. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we've taken each other back on several occasions. Not just you take me back. Don't make it seem like I'm out here doing wild shit and you was taking me back, putting up. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Be truthful when you speak. Be truthful when you speak about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I guarantee you not until this day, and probably until this day, you've probably been looking for someone just like me. Because I'm a good nigga. And that's
obviously not.
Whenever it's on YouTube, I know that making an authentic video with a clear call to action is the key to getting results.
Oh, you can say that.
That's period.
You can disagree.
You can vouch for that. That I'm a good nigga. Genuine, you know what I'm saying? I got a good head on my shoulders. Like I'm smart, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I could get to it. Like just put some respect on my name when you talk about me. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it a buck, cause I'm about to keep it a buck, even if it make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck all the time. And you say you shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chances. I just feel like that goes both ways. I'm not gonna get into that. Because again, I'm not here to get into, like, I'm about to be 27 years old. I'm not about to get into that. I'm not about to get into like this beef with my ex, and I'm in a happy relationship and I have a family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even about to get in that, but that goes both ways. I feel like I've taken her back and she has taken me back on several occasions. But I feel like we were very young.
Gonna be like,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that's to each his own. I really don't care. And I'm not gonna lie, being in a relationship with my ex has even brought, like, I've had to outgrow certain things. I've had to learn to stop doing certain things, like arguing. Do you get what I'm saying? When, like, I was so used to arguing. It's like I used to think there was something wrong if we why is me and Queen not arguing? Like, why we not arguing? I used to tell Queen, like, is it that you don't care? Like, it is not. Nah, it's just like we just grown about it. Like, nigga, life. Like, we living good. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no point in be arguing and shit. Like, arguing is just pointless. And I hate arguing, but I was just so used to it. It was just, you know, it was just crazy. Honesty. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. One thing that why I'm so honest, and Queen has said this multiple times. I'm very honest with Queen. I literally tell her everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Literally everything. Like, shit that you probably would look at as like, yo, y'all be tripping, but nigga, everything. Do you feel me? And that's not something I could do with my ex. You feel me? That's not something I felt like I could do because I always had to hide it. If I'm going to a party with my mans, I had to hide it and say it was like a fucking get together because then she's coming crazy saying, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's gonna be girls.
No female is going to act like that towards their man if they did not cheat the first time. Don't get me wrong, there are some insecure females and some insecure men that in their past they have been cheated on, but in their current relationship, there's no way a woman's gonna be like, oh, what are you doing? Who's gonna, like, if she didn't get cheated on in that current relationship. That's where he's talking about the argument is.
On you, if you go there, there's girls, you know there's gonna be girls, like, it's just always.
And the fact that she doesn't trust him is crazy.
Like, it just really messed a lot of things up. And affection, I get blamed a lot for not being affectionate or not showing a lot of affection, but I never had a real relationship. Like, I had a relationship before Leslie, but that was like my high school crush. It wasn't really like serious, you know.
So not a relationship.
Like, it wasn't a grown person relationship. Like, I didn't have a car, I didn't have a place to stay, I didn't have, like, we didn't have space.
I get that.
Thanks. You've changed.
Interesting. No, because he had somewhere to stay. He's like in a grown, like, relationship.
So basically.
So it'd be hard to, with his ex, they were sleeping in his mom.
Why are you pausing? Just mute it.
No, it's on there. Because he stayed with his mom and them, and his parents was in a grown relationship. So it probably was, like, harder to, like, have.
Be affectionate?
Probably that too. Cause
well, that's what he said. He said she blamed him for not being affectionate.
You know what I'm saying? That probably takes place as being mom's house. Like, your mom and his mom not gonna want to see them affection all the time in her house.
Yeah.
So that probably plays a big part too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a place to stay either because I was in the basement. But like, it just wasn't a grown relationship, so I don't. It doesn't hold the same amount of weight. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like Leslie was my first relationship. You feel me? And it's not the most affectionate relationship I've been in, so I don't know how it is to be like, you know, that affectionate. You know what I'm saying? Queen is the first girl I met that's like very affectionate. You know what I'm saying? She likes to come over, sit on my lap, kiss me all on my face, and, you know, tell me I'm handsome and like I love you, and then I gotta say I love you back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but yeah. So I just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm still learning. Just, you know, Queen is teaching me to, like, you know, it's okay. You know, been like this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't know why
I get it on that because I'm not really affectionate. I'm still learning too.
Yeah, but you're actually trying to learn though. Some men are just like, I've never been affectionate. I'm not gonna start. But if you're in an actual healthy relationship, you outgrow.
I think because some men don't want to look too soft. Like, damn, I'm not trying to be too soft for her. Like,
well, no, I'm talking about like because I know some people like me. I'm not really affectionate in public. Like, maybe hold hands, give me a little hug, but I'm not like making out in public.
Oh hell no, I never make out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. We're both
hell.
like the same. We don't really do public affection.
Yeah.
But I mean, a couple.
I never was. None of my relationships, I was never really affectionate. Like, it was just
until mine.
Yeah, until you.
Or until ours.
So I feel him for that part.
I'm like not emotional and like I am emotional, but like I don't know why I'm not. I don't know. I'm just different, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I am, but I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be the best for Queen too, you know? The next thing I got to address is about your health problems, you know what I'm saying? And this is to Leslie. You said that I used, and I said your health problem and in like the fertile thing or whatever, that I used it like maliciously or anything. And all honesty,
never spoke about it ever.
I had said like they should have been, the T pages and all of them should be mindful because they don't know what it could be. And I said that was impossible that we had an abortion because we never even had a kid, because that would be impossible, you know what I'm saying? So I see where like some people are saying that like I should have never said that or anything. I can see where you say that, but at the same time I never did it maliciously or an intent to hurt or to be like messy or anything, like, because that's just not me. Like I would never just intentionally do something like that. Like if you watch the video, I was trying to tread around it, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't blatantly say it. I didn't like just obnoxiously say it.
He did, bro. I watched it.
All you say is that's none of my business. I'm not speaking about that. We just never had a kid. Boom, leave it at that. You do not ever have to say personal things about your ex, like especially as a female, like just possibly not being able to have kids is very, very like that's an important thing as a reproductive human being. Like it's just, yeah, he should have never said anything. He should have shut up.
He should just apologize.
I just wanted to make that clear.
He
you know
did,
what I'm saying? Like I really was trying to be mindful of the situation. And even though I don't owe nobody anything, I was still trying to be mindful of the situation. Just out of the kindness of my heart, have I always been. And one thing that you said earlier, you said that you've been quiet for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have to...
Why?
Chama, get away from the fucking ketchup. Go. You little shit. Sorry. You're gonna see. Just rewind it just a little bit.
What?
Just rewind it a little bit, because you're gonna see me going like that.
And for remind you what you've done over these 3 years. Do you feel me? Where you haven't been quiet.
If you test positive
Out
for
in
COVID,
public, maybe.
the last thing you should have to worry about is not
Why
being
does she
able
have to
afford
be
the
quiet when it?
Wait, he probably saying that because she probably was trying to hit him up. Like, bro, you didn't give her closure. You just left her in the dust.
We still have never said anything. We've never let people bash you. We've never told people to bash you. We've never sent people to go say this and do that. Like, we've never done any of that. Since you want to try to play victim and say, like, you've been quiet and now it's time to say something, you went live. You went live, or you've entertained Queen's ex, right? Correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. You've made a diss track in the beginning of Queen.
Wait, what? Sorry, I got distracted.
That's because she's running around trying to get our attention.
I'm gonna rewind.
He tried to entertain. Oh, so we can rewind your part, but not mine.
I was not paying attention.
Live, or you've entertained Queen's ex, right? Correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. You've made a diss track in the beginning of Queen with your little cousins or sisters or whatever. You've went live with some of your friends talking and making fun of Queen and how you're better and how you look better, or and how you do this and they don't have shit that does this, it's natural, or whatever the fuck y'all got going on. You've done that. Like, you feel me? You haven't been quiet. Like the whole victim shit.
No woman is gonna be quiet when you said space and then you get a whole other female and then you get her pregnant. What do you mean?
Right through that. Just for speaking of the diss track, just to show you how the situation was and how she's making it seem is not true. When the diss track happened, I picked up the phone and I called Leslie right in front of Queen and telling her like, yo, you bugging. Like, now they about to bash you, whatever. Like, and on top of that, I've actually asked Queen myself in the beginning when we were just friends to please just tweet, yo, please just tell your fans not to go bash her or go flood her comments how they was doing, or do some of the stuff that.
I think I turned the oven off. I keep hearing clicking.
It's all funny. Yeah, babe, it's all. No, why
You gotta talk in here.
That's just, oh, I'm sorry, your legs are cold and hairy at the same time, and it feels really good on my feet right now. That's why I keep doing that, sorry.
This can be a long video, but fuck it.
Okay. I don't think we should keep going into it. I think we should just cut it off right here. Because now we know, like, okay, she's lying about
go to 20 minutes.
Trolling her and doing stuff like that. I even asked Queen to do that, and she did it. But we was in a relationship somehow, and like.
But why would you have
playing victim?
Why would you have Queen go say, "Hey, don't bash her," if you're not still dealing with this female? That makes no sense. You would have washed your hands of her.
I've always moved like how my mom taught me to. I'm here to be like, oh, you're my ex, I fucking hate you, you this, like, I'm not here to do any of that. I'm just hitting you with the facts. That whole victim shit, like, you broke your, like, come on, my nigga. So that's proof that me and Queen was actually just friends. I'm talking about she's in the base. Do you feel me? Like, you do a whole diss track, I call her, tell her you tripping. Like, y'all would, like, that doesn't make no sense. And ask Queen to then post and not tell them not to bother you or nothing. Another thing I feel like I need to address. You said we used to watch Queen and her ex back in the day. That's cap. Stop the cap. That bothered me a little bit because that's not true. You've been with me for, you said, 4 or 5 years, I think we were together. I've never watched YouTube. I've never watched YouTube until I was about to start YouTube. And when I was about to start YouTube, you was never in my life. You get what I'm saying? I think you was in that first video. We was in the back of that first video, and after that, you've never been around any other video.
She didn't say when you started. She said before, like.
Yeah, so he's probably trying to save face. Let's be real.
He's capping on that. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Cause how would he know about Chris and Queen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, that's cat. That's cat. I'm sorry, bro. That's cat.
I've done. I'm like strategical with this shit. Like, I'm not like I know I don't have like a degree or any of that stuff, but like, I'm strategical with this shit. When I want something,
we'll do part
strategical
2.
isn't.
Not tonight, tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm talking about strategical. That's not even a fucking word. But
all right, y'all.
The female, just because of her reaction, it seems like he really did like say, "Oh, I need space just to figure out my life right now," and kept telling her to lead her on, and then had a whole other female. I think that's the only thing that makes sense for her to react like that.
No, and I feel like she probably did do a diss track because she was hurt in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, but she would have did a YouTube video about it. She said, like, I'm about to just go on about I'm about to worry about them.
And she's finally speaking publicly.
Because her name got brought into it.
Yeah.
I
feel like he's trying to save face because he doesn't want Chris to be like, oh, so you knew you was lurking.
Yeah, he don't want Chris to get
to get one up on him. I feel like that's why.
Because no girl would just say that off the blue.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Why would she involve Chris in this?
Yeah, and then I want to know what ex she tried to get with.
Chris. She's talking about Chris. She tried to get with Chris, I guess, but he was with Parker in Houston, and she lives in New York.
So that doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. I honestly think he's just trying to
save face,
trying to like play the victim because she came out. Like, if you watch her video, like,
you can tell her body language is like, I don't want to talk about this right now. I don't want to be on camera right now, but because I have to speak about it, I'm just gonna speak.
Because listen, this is how I know.
She looks really uncomfortable talking.
This is how I know it wasn't cap on her, because she could have been like, yeah, I made the book like he did. She could have been downplaying him, but she was agreeing to what he said,
and she wasn't bashing him. She didn't even say what happened in the. I believe her. Honestly, I don't really believe what he's saying.
I just know it's cap.
Still love Queen's music though.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of this video. If y'all want a part 2, because it's 44 minutes, but my camera be acting up, so
and it's about to die. hell right now.
Die. So if y'all want a part 2, just comment part 2, and we can react to the rest of this. Before we get into the video, before we end the video, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to Rand Nation.
Let's go.
And we're out.